I think that there's absolutely no choice that there will be massive use of L1, especially in lower level classes, whether the teacher wants it or not. This will happen in people's minds. If you think of learning another language yourself, you will always be, or very often be, referring back to L1. It's not a question of is it a good thing or a bad thing. It's there. It's going to happen. In the same way, if it's raining, you accept that you're going to get wet. There's no. Since it's totally natural, I feel that judiciously it ought to be accepted. And I also think that there are some very good techniques that teachers can use themselves, doing a mixture of L1 and L2. I want to tell you a little story, if I may, a short bit. Those of you who already speak modern Greek will have to be patient, because I'm going to teach you a little bit of modern Greek, but from English. So once upon a time there was an arkoudi. An arkoudi is a bear. And the arkoudi was walking through the Dassos, which is a place, the Dassos is a place with hundreds and hundreds of trees. And the arkoudi, imagine the arkoudi walking through the Dassos. And the arkoudi looks up, and the arkoudi sees the pulya flying to the south. And the arkoudi thinks, είναι ώρα να κοιμηθώ. It's time for me to sleep. Είναι ώρα να κοιμηθώ. And so the story goes on bilingually. And gradually, of course, you introduce more target language words and you repeat the previous ones. This is a magic use in a technique, and a big technique, which is being used in many, many different parts of the world quietly. So it hasn't become sanctified by the gods of EFL in America and Britain.